Hi.
Hi.
So. Help me, help you. What are you doing in the back? God damn it, I want Outback Steakhouse now. Dude, why do you do this to me? This is ML. Actually, why am I introducing you? You've been here this whole time, as in like the past infinite amount of streams. ML's just been here this whole time. You're just realizing that he's here now, and that's it. What are you talking about? ML's been here this whole goddamn time. This whole time. Do straight furries exist? It is a myth, but I do believe they do exist. It's like giraffes, you know? I've never seen a giraffe before, so therefore, how can I believe it exists? They probably do. Actually, they do. I've seen straight furries, so therefore, they do exist. But I didn't know what to do today, so ML's here.
So how many gifted subs were there total so far?
It's like 5. Oh, that was my ear.
So
You're like far away. You gotta like get closer. You gotta not be lazy.
4, 5. That's 5.
Hi, how are you? Make sure to give thanks to Alexis if you got a gifted sub. And don't worry, it doesn't hurt me. Which I don't know what to do on my streams nowadays.
You never know what to do. You just wing it. Just go with it.
Is that bad?
No, you just do what you can.
I don't know. I've been wanting to do like gaming a lot more recently. That sounds a bit more appealing.
You want to talk? Just talk.
I do like talking, but usually the issue is I don't know what to talk about. I've talked about everything. And most of my audience, and I mean generally the YouTube audience, just wants me to talk about uwu cute fursuit, and that's why I hate YouTube. That's why I hate my life. We can talk about cheese. See what I mean? I like the content. There is no content! Just like that one streamer. Oh my god. That's what I was reminded of. When I was, hold on, I'll show you guys real quick. Cause like I was on Twitter and I was asking something. Tweeted out, I'm like, what do I do for stream tonight? And someone sent me a picture of Puro threatening me. Just downright aiming a gun at me. And it reminded me of, oh, I gotta find it. Hold on. I gotta find it. It reminded me of this old meme. There it is.
Okay, someone put their FURSONA pointing a gun at me and said, "Show us what's inside the fridge, Wayne." You want the truth? You want the truth? You want the fucking truth? Oh, there is no fridge! It was never real.
I don't know what's happening in his streams, but what the fuck is happening with Jerma? Jesus. Jerma, you're fucking off the actually, that's half of his streams. I love Jerma. I loved the past 30 seconds just now. That Puro meme reminded me of that meme. Show us what's in the fridge, Wayne.
You want the truth?
Look, now I want one of those fake fridges. I don't know if it would be worth it. I don't know if it'd be worth the investment, but it sounds fun. Wait, he will notice my comments if I spam emotes? You'll get me to notice it, but I'll also be more inclined to introduce you to my friend, the Timeout Corner. It's where you can think about why it is that I timed you out, and you can get to know that and see why it is I put you there. Funny little story time, separate from having to do with that, but my sister had a phase, like, a few years back. This was, like, right after the pandemic had started in 2020. Where she was really into like witchcraft and she thought she was a Wiccan and all that, and she got like the Ouija board and all like the potions, the vibes and whatnot. She got really into it, and you know what? She's living her best life, but she had a phase where she would like try to like curse me or curse mom because mom wouldn't let her go out past her curfew or something. But originally, I was having a really bad time after like a really bad breakup in 2020. I'll tell his story after the
Hex Fortnite.
Hex Fortnite, that is me. The best DBD survivor. Hex Fortnite. Luigi board, yes. She actually had a Ouija board. And what happened was I was going through a really like rough time during the pandemic. Like a really bad time. You know, relationship stuff wasn't the best in the world. And I just didn't like myself at all. And my sister picked up on this and like I vented to her a little bit. And she's like, hold on, I got something for you. I'll make something for you. I'm like, okay. And then, like, she comes back 10 minutes later with, like, one of these little sealed bottles, like a little flask, like, tiniest fucking thing in the world. And she's like, here you go. I'm like, what is it? And she's like, it's a good luck charm. It's supposed to keep the bad men away. I'm like, what is it? And she's like, oh, there's some yeast, there's some mineral oil, there's some water in it, there's some flour, there's some wheat, there's sage in there. And then I was like, holy shit, this really does make me feel better.
Stream Wizzy ate and React really baked. period plus ratio much ho energy.
Oh my god. There's so much happening. But here's the thing. So it's supposed to be a wholesome thing that my sister gave me. Even though it's kind of weird with the whole Wiccan thing. And I'm saying that as a furry because I'm fucking weird. But like, it was supposed to be a wholesome thing. It was just a little flask sealed with like wax around the top of it. She's like, don't break the seal. Otherwise the bad men, the bad spirits, the bad vibes will like enter your life. We need to keep the bad vibes away. So she hands it to me and I'm like, what is it? She's like, oh, it's just a little thing supposed to keep the bad men away. I'm like, yeah, but what's in it? Like, how is this going to help me keep the bad men away? Did you fill it with holy water? And she's like, no, it's got some like mineral oil, it's got some water, it's got some flour, it's got some sage, not burned sage. It's like you go into a Newbery Comics and you smell it all the time. I can't remember what it is, but it has a very, very intense fragrance. That's not the word I'd use. But she filled it with all this stuff with like flour and water, mineral oil, chloroform. No. maybe that's how you keep the bad men away. Chloroform. Oh my god. Incense, yes. She put incense in there. And it looked like kind of a weird mess. And when I shook it, it turned into like a little bit of a pasty substance. But when she's like listing off all these ingredients she put in it, I'm like, holy shit, Maddie, thanks. This does make me feel better. I could make some bomb-ass pasta with this. Because it was quite literally the shit you put in pasta. The only thing that was missing was the egg. And after hearing that, she got so pissed with me. She stormed off. I'm like, where are you going? She's like, I'm gonna hex this family now. But that's the story of how I shut down my sister with facts and logic when she was a Wiccan. So there you go. Look, it's a funny story. Every single time I tell it, and I just laugh at it every time because it's so absurd. I mean, obviously there's like good vibes and whatnot, and I really appreciate it. It's wholesome, and that's the first time my sister and I sort of like clicked and chilled, you know? Where, you know, she's had bad relationships, I've had bad relationships, and we just kind of like talked about it and shot the shit. If we could like crack open some beers or have a drink or something, we would have. But like, it was a wholesome moment, and I was completely being sarcastic. And my and my sister didn't like it. She wasn't having it. I was like, holy shit, this will make some bomb-ass pasta. Thanks, Maddie. This will make me a single ravioli. All I'm missing is the egg. Maybe that's what I can make, egg yolk ravioli. God, now I'm thinking about food. That sounds so good. Actually, to be honest, my life turned around come like the summer of 2020 or so. So I'd say maybe she did me a favor. Maybe her hexing me was the good thing. Maybe that's how my life kind of got a bit more together. Oh, that's me. Hi, I forgot. Wrong thing.
Silent Brand, the perfect
I went for the zoom in and it was just my face. Look, I don't have things set up properly on my stream deck. Don't be angry with me. Look, I broke the magic. You can cancel me now. You can cancel me now. I broke the magic. Silence Brand, the perfect response to that. You know, I should have just replied. No matter what answer they gave, I should have just quote retweeted with Silence Brand. Where is it? Hold on. Hold on. Where is the Silence Brand meme? Oh, here it is. Perfect. Just what I needed. Open image and new tab. Whenever YouTube speaks, here's how you can answer them. Silence Brand. Also, why is that a king crab? Is that a king crab? Or is that one of those like bottom of the ocean crabs that live under immense pressure with the long legs? A spider crab. Why is it a spider crab? Why is a spider crab? If this, it's not. It's a sand crab. Is it? Hold on, hold on. I look. I know nothing about zoology. Let me see. Let's try king crab. I could have sworn it was a spider crab. No, that's not a king crab. King crabs are spinier. Spider crab. Yeah. Like, I think it fits the bill. I mean, you know, I don't think spider crabs normally shoot lasers out of their eyes, eviscerating what appears to be some sort of lobster crab thing here. But yeah, that's a spider crab. If you wanted to know the meme. Behind the meme, as it were. It's a spider crab. Of those that know.
One of my favorite kind of crabs.
What?
The Yeti crab.
The Yeti crab? The Yeti crab. Is that supposed to be a pun, Sebby? Hold on. What's the Yeti crab? Oh! Oh! Yeah, no, I think I'm good. I think I'm good. That's kind of terrifying. That's kind of scary. That's scary.
Together at FWA
Let's
beta.
do it, Diffuse.
Diffuse caboose, diffuse
Let's
caboose,
do it.
diffuse caboose, diffuse caboose, diffuse caboose.
You're amazing. Also, can we get a shout out for Diffuse? The fact that we can just go on and talk about crabs and how some are cute, how some are scary, and how some are delicious, just nonsensically for like an hour on stream. That's the shit that I miss with this. That's the shit that I love about this. I came into the stream with a whole topic ready, which I still want to talk about it for a high YouTube moment. But, like, outside of that, I love just shooting the shit about random stuff with you. We literally went from crabs to butts to furry conventions back to crabs. Actually, that's pretty normal if you think about it for furries. Is there a crab fursona out there? I'm kind of curious now. On to the conversation of crabs. That is not a crab fursona. That is a centipede fursona. That's actually really... Okay. I went and looked up crab fursona on Google, and I got a centipede fursona. And it's terrifying, but also really fucking cool. The second result when I looked up crab fursona is, it's not wrong. It's a furry persona, which is a fursona if you think about it, so I guess. But then, for some reason, when I look up crab fursona, I found a centipede fursona, and it looks metal as fuck. I didn't think technically it shouldn't, you know, be a centipede fursona, but this fucking works. It looks really cool. I know it's a bit, like, terrifying because, like, you know, the whole centipede thing with the little, you know, legs, it's very skittish and scary. Like, centipedes are really fucking weird to me. Same territory as, like, scorpions, but, like, this is really cool. This is really cool. Like, the fact that it managed to take, like, the main part of a centipede and turn it into a fursona like this, that is really cool. This is the impromptu centipede fursona appreciation stream. Centipede furry fursona video. Let's go. Oh, man. Okay, you know what? We should be good for now. So, like, this is crab fursuit, a crab fursona. This actually looks kind of cool, and this is the lower, smaller image that I got. It's not bad. Looks pretty cute. It actually works. When I looked up crab fursona, plenty of other images came up. And I gotta show you a bunch of them. Technically, it's not wrong. It's a crab fursona. Why does he have lips? Mr. Krabs. That was a good episode. Oh, yeah, Mr. Krabs.